I feel like I passed the McLaren cars like 4 times today, and I got nowhere. I ended up in the same spot. So that gets a little frustrating, if I'm honest. But you know, we weren't good enough today, period. I was not very pleased with the car, the balance of the car, and unfortunately it's a game of inches around here, and you know, a couple tenths here or there makes a big difference in the overall, you know, race. So we just gotta figure out, you know, why things kind of went sideways from the Grand Prix in August. You know, but obviously now we turn our attention to 500.
But you finished where you started, sort of. You know what I mean?
That's just not the way we want to do things. You know, we want to go forward and race. That's typically what we do. So I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed at how average we were this weekend. I mean, if I'm honest, I know Kristen was fast, but I was just really unhappy with my balance. You know, from practice 2, which was my practice 1. Just not very pleased with what I had, and I never thought it really recovered. So, you know, unfortunately, that's the position that we were in, and just move on.
Hey, Graham, explain to people who don't understand when you say you weren't happy with the balance. What are you, for people who get to drive a race car like this? What exactly does that mean?
Basically, you know, the way that the car handles the front grip versus rear grip, and how the car moves around a lot. So, you know, all of us have been in the snow, and you go to turn a corner and the car doesn't turn, it goes straight. That's understeer. We've all been in the snow where we turn and the rear goes around, that's oversteer. So for me, the combination of those two is what makes it hard. If you know it's going to do one or the other, you can plan for it. But when it's doing all of the above, it's hard to do. And unfortunately, that's the position we were in.
Real quick, have you already immediately flipped to speedway mode? I mean, explain to people here, you're 2 weeks out, 2 weeks and a day out from the Indianapolis 500. Have you already flipped?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm in Mother's Day mode this second now, but no, yeah, I mean, I'm frustrated right now. I'm not gonna hide that. I expect a lot more at the Grand Prix than to finish 9th. I mean, that's just not where we want to be. I think on really average days, that's where we are here. And that's what I feel like we were this weekend, so I'm disappointed in that. Plus, because I just feel like we missed so many opportunities this year. The last 3 races, we should have been in the top 5. You know, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but I mean, we've given up so many points this year for nothing that I'm pretty frustrated by that. But obviously, the 500's coming up. That's the one that everybody wants, and so definitely we're pushing hard for it.